Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that has been absolutely helping me and talking to me behind the scenes. This is going to be a therapy session. It's kind of new, something that I'm just working on here and there. But essentially, it's just about just knowing what gaming therapy is and stuff around gaming as well, because people deal with a lot of things when it comes to games. They have their mental health problems, they have their relationship problems, they have all sorts of problems which bring them down to the gaming platform and for them to be part of the gaming industry. So, what this episode is going to be focusing on is just essentially mental health benefits and mental health negatives around gaming. I'm sitting here with one of my good friends, two of them, aliases I'm a mess, and my friend Fukile, you
What
understand?
it do, gang?
Yeah,
Hello.
and I'm a mess. So yeah, guys, please, yeah, let's get into it. Let's go.
I actually read like a lot of articles before going into this because as much as like personally I've experienced the joys of gaming and even just like small little games that you've played in the past, or even if you haven't played that many games, there is a satisfaction to it obviously, and people see it as entertainment. But it's quite
Yeah.
interesting when you go into it and you read these studies about helping with like people's anxiety, their ADHD, their depression. Was even used for like understanding and helping with the benefits of recovering from strokes. Anyone who's like had some with that their heart to help them improve being active and stuff like that.
And a lot of people don't realize like what a nice escape gaming is, bro. Like
It is.
people
It
think like
is.
people game just because they don't have a life. Meantime, bro, like
No.
a lot of people use it as like a coping mechanism. Like
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a
a lot
safe
of
place.
people, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's why
Place to go.
some people can be in their room for like a good 5 hours just gaming and
Yeah, the thing is, I completely get you that it is a huge mental
yeah,
health recovery, and it's like a huge mental
yeah,
health like stimulation as well, because people go through
Yeah.
certain things in their lives, things that they can't necessarily deal with in their actual lives. Then they see a
yeah,
character on a screen dealing with something as they running around up and
Yes.
down, jumping and like beating obstacles on a
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
simulation that they can't actually beat obstacles in their own lives. Do you understand?
True.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
so it really does really help them with their own emotional resilience, because it shows them how a casual game, maybe an indie game, all sorts of other games can help them feel a sense of accomplishment. It's a huge
Yeah.
Yeah.
sense of accomplishment. And yeah, like you also play, as you said, for your well-being. It really helps with
Yes.
your whole well-being,
Yeah.
and it's really cool. Like you have a whole social
It's like
interaction,
a
like what's
reward.
happening right now. You understand? We have an entire social interaction, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
yeah, you have all sorts of things. So like, of course, your strategic ways of dealing with playing games. It helps you cognitively speaking, because you have to properly think.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
have games such as like
Yes.
chess. You have games such as like maybe FIFA as well, because you have to think during FIFA. You can't just play
Yeah.
FIFA.
Gotta work on that hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, you know.
Can't be looking at the controls the whole time. You look at the screen.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's what parents also don't get though. Like I feel like that's also another thing.
Yes.
Like parents see us playing game and they're like, yo, these guys are wasting their lives out here playing game thinking they can be managers, but they don't realize like literally like people need like games. Just
When it's
to
like, Mom, I have like 5 customers who are all angry at me and I'm losing all my heart.
exactly. I had a
I
long
need to
day
pick
at
up and go.
I had a long day. I failed a college exam and all that. Like I just need this just for a couple of minutes.
Just need
to,
5
you know,
minutes.
yeah, play Call of Duty, shoot people or something. Yeah.
I'm shooting
Take out all your
people.
stresses,
Yeah,
Take out all your
just take out
stresses.
all your stress. Like
'Cause not everyone can go to the gym. Not everyone can just go there, pick up
Yes.
yeah, you know,
225.
Yes.
your character's ripped, so you play as him and in your head your character, you also ripped. So yeah.
And I feel as if one
Oh
things that
my
people don't
gosh.
understand is the storylines of games are so diverse. Do you understand that you
Yeah.
can
There
always
are.
you
There
can
are.
always find your story inside a game. Like I feel as if people get backstabbed in life, people get bad things spoken about them in life, people get
Yeah.
bullied at school, people don't
Yeah.
get their things working in reality, and a game gives you a sense of as I said, mental health recovery in terms of making sure that you can see this other character, such as maybe God of War. You know, he goes through an entire revenge thing. Not saying go through revenge, but all I'm saying is that it's his drive. You know, it shows you determination. It gets you wherever you want to get to. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I feel as if you can pull a lot of feelings and a lot of ideas and ways of making sure that you can move forward in your life through playing a game.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Other things, negatives now. You know. We all
I think
know
the negative. Yeah, the negatives can be seen with children though, like little kids. Sometimes, like, have you ever met those little kids that think they like a game is real life?
Oh yeah, playing
like
GTA.
They think they have superpowers. Not just that, but like they're playing GTA. I mean, like a game with superpowers. Next thing you know, they're trying to throw spider webs with you. Like they think they're Spider-Man and stuff.
It's that borderline of like where imagination meets reality, and if you can't separate the two, that can turn into a negative. Because then you'll start seeing the entire world as like this platform where you're playing a game, and life feels like a game sometimes, and I'm losing. But the point is, if I take the L, guys, that could be good for me. I need to improve.
True, there's
need to do better. Listen.
I feel as if, as you said, like for children, gaming, it's evolved, eh? It's honestly evolved.
Yeah,
bro. It's obviously the target market. Let's start there. The target market for gaming has grown up. So as you see, games are getting better graphics. People are demanding more from developers in order for them to have a good experience, in order for them to think the way that they used to think as children. Do you understand? So I feel as if, yes, the children, for them, it's like this amazing, best graphics, whatever you see, you know. And you see this you see this with FIFA. Like every year, people are disappointed. They're like, no, we want things to be better. We want this, we want that, we want this, we want that.
And they still buy it though. Every year they still buy it. That's what I don't understand.
Addicted.
And as I said, of course, it's academic concerns. Okay, I didn't say that, but like, of course, it starts there. Academic concerns for children that play games from like 6 years old all the way to 18 years old. You know, the academic concerns. Also, poor social development as well. You know, self-imposed isolation. You know, people makes them have more time to play. They don't actually want to go there and do this and do that with friends, and it impacts their social development. And I feel as if it's also association with the wrong values, because as you said, you know, reckless driving, playing GTA, Need for Speed, you know, people driving around wanting cops to chase them here and there. You see that.
The world's wilding. It is kind of funny to see sometimes how like you're actually playing GTA and you're enjoying it, and you watch other people play GTA, and then you step out into real life and you realize how many things are the same. You're all so bad at fucking driving. Why can't you just use your brains?
Exactly.
Please. Are you having fights in the street? What the fuck? Calm down.
True. Except like in real life, there's no health cheat.
Yes,
so like, you get shot. Like you get shot, you that health cheat.
Yeah, you get shot, you start bleeding and stuff like that. And I also I feel as if as you said, aggressive behavior, you know, you get shot, people start doing things, aggressive behavior, like people can't distinguish between what's a fantasy and what's reality.
Real.
They can't distinguish because they have simulated violence can desensitize young children also and adults as well, you know, because people
Yeah.
because people will be like, no, you know what,
So used to.
I've seen a rape scene on this particular game, and I killed this one guy, and the guy jumped off the building on the other side, and I shot a sniper for something, and then you come to real life and it's just not the same, but then you're out doing
Yeah.
crazy things, and you're just like, oh no, I saw it in the game once, so you understand.
Yeah, actually,
The thing,
games
the thing-
influence us like a lot more than we think. Like,
Exactly.
come to think about it, like,
Exactly. And I feel as if the whole how technology itself has influenced gaming, it's
Yeah.
wow, because now you have like all these computer generated, you know, fantasies, these CGI, like Avengers didn't look like, imagine like 50 years ago you tell someone there's a movie
Wow.
like Avengers coming out, people don't believe, you know, they'll be like, ah, they can lie.
yeah, so probably some whack movie.
like,
Exactly.
I look at it now.
Yeah, so I feel
no
as if
offense, graphics still weren't that good.
yeah.
Like with the last video, I was like, guys, what is this? A lot
Like-
of money for this.
Do you guys ever think like how are they gonna get better graphics than this? Like, to think about in 50 years
True.
time, like it's gonna be so much different. And these graphics that
We don't
we
even
find
have-
amazing.
I
Sorry?
mean, we can do an entire like another podcast on just how technology has affected gaming. I feel like we took
Yeah.
going off with a bit of a tangent.
Oh my
right
god,
now.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
My
we're
bad.
off
Yeah,
target,
we
we're off target.
extended
My bad.
ourselves. We extended
My bad,
ourselves.
yeah.
I think that's also like the great thing about the gaming community, is that you think that it is just the gaming community. It's not. We are made up of so many different people, so many different things. You have artists working
Yeah.
with like engineers and all the types of stuff. It's a lot of integrated people with lots of integrated interests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's
And-
complex.
Yeah, like as you said, like we are a mixture of different people, and how it affects mental health is the fact that everyone's dealing with different things, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their own problems running, you know. You never know why someone's sitting in their room playing a game constantly, trying to get that rush of dopamine, and you know,
Yes.
you don't
Yes.
know why they're doing that. Like, go and talk to them, see how they are, you know, try and observe them at first, like try and watch them, like why are they sitting down, the types of game, also try and see the type of game
Yes,
he's
yeah,
playing.
yeah.
If your child is
And
playing
why
also-
he likes you.
exactly, and why they like, try and engage and see why this person's playing this game.
Yeah.
'Cause gaming can provide a sense of therapy. It can seriously provide a sense of
Yes.
therapy. So try and see
Yeah.
why they're doing something a certain way. Try and see why does it go down a certain direction. And yes, try and see if it's beneficial to this person, or if it's having a huge negative impact on this person's life.
Yeah.
Exactly. So as
Yeah,
I'm saying,
that's true.
guys, please make sure you go check that out. Make sure you go and check your friends, your cousins, your siblings, and even
Yes.
maybe your boyfriend or maybe your girlfriend that is sitting there, and just,
Mm.
you know, try and check on them, because sometimes people have this negative feelings around gaming. Like, no, this person is sitting down playing games all day, doesn't want to go to work,
Yeah.
doesn't want to go to
They
school.
don't care.
Exactly, you know, and just
Yeah.
try and see the type of game firstly, you know,
Yeah.
all sorts of things. Actually try and see if he's playing with other people, try and see the types of questions that pop up in his head and how he looks, you know, because sometimes people just sit in their room, play games all day and don't care about themselves because they're dealing with something
Yeah.
that's hectic, you know, because yeah, these guys, go check that out.
Let's try not to judge each other, and
Yeah.
let's try to understand each other. I think that's the big thing about what you were saying about looking after someone who's been in his
Yes.
room gaming the whole time.
Yeah,
Just to understand each other. That's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
The thing is, we might have like these future advances in technology that sure are helpful to a certain degree, but nothing can replace a hug, seeing how are you, my friend,
Exactly.
you know, like
Yeah, that's true.
just human interact. Like, I understand we can't always be there face to face, but then call your friend.
Yeah.
I miss you. What's happening?
Mm.
Little things, guys. The little things.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, that's the episode. Mental health benefits around gaming, negatives around gaming. Please, guys, if you have anything else you want to add to this conversation, please tell me right down in the comment section. And yeah, please like, share, subscribe. You know, do those things. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Next week, a new episode will pop up. Please, guys, check it out. Go later. Cheers. Peace.
Thank you. Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace. Subscribe, like, comment, put on